Hello everyone, Akinoff here, and welcome back to our adventure in Xenogears. Not Xenoblade or Xenosaga, Xenoblade Chronicles X, Cross or whatever you want to call it. Xenoside, Gears, not genocide. I'm looking at my notes. I actually have notes for this. I've had notes for this in the previous episode. Like I had notes on where to find the kid. But I didn't actually use them because I just remembered. Anyway, I know what we're doing now. So, there's a few things that we want to do. The first thing we want to do is we're done with this part of the city. It's cool and all, but we want to go on. And there's a few things that I want to show off that are pretty cool. We want to go into the south side of the square. And it's a festival. But first thing we want to do is talk to this guy. And I'm going to buy both of these. I can't remember which one's important. And I'm going to buy a second toy gun, because I keep screwing that up. I'm going to buy a mini gear. Now if we talk to these two, the kid's asking to his dad to buy the toy, wait till the tournament's over, or buy something better then. Now let's talk to the kid. Yeah, we have a figurine. It's really neat. Here it's yours. Bribery helps us. This bribery in fact does help us. Ooh, a secret? The restaurant in town with the fish tank. That treasure box in the tank, inside it, there's a gold nugget. Good, huh? Here's the best part. There's a secret entrance to it through the underground waterways. Okay, underground waterways, that's good information. We can't go in there, but what we can do is we can get a red balloon. Okay. Now I've got a red balloon. That doesn't do much for us. Right, that's not all too interesting. But if we talk to this guy, red flames are the flames of the body. You want to try? Try it. Hold down the X button while pressing the R2 button. So if we go, we can breathe a little bit of fire. Pretty cool. Not as good as him, but hey. This guy will just tell you about Margie. Now this guy. Budweiser Light? Okay, sure. Chug to Budweiser Light. And we get shaky cam. And you gained a little weight. If you talk to this guy, you can get spiced cakes or iced cakes. Iced cakes make you lose a little weight. Spiced cakes make you gain a little. We're not going to get either. No, I don't hate steamed cakes. There's not really all too much else going on right now. I don't think I've talked to you before. Oh no, you're that kid. Something interesting will happen here in a sec. Bart won't come up with... Bart won't come with us to the castle up ahead. Right, so just the two of us will go. Yeah, let the two of us go. Yep, we'll be careful. But as we exit the screen, note that the balloon flies off. And it just flies off. And it keeps going. It's not just like it's meant to go out of your sight or anything. It's just keeps going and then it goes away. But it keeps going. And keeps going and keeps going and it's gone. It's a pretty neat little feature that's there. Yo dude, try and pick the champion? Me. Huh? The champion of the tournament. Oh, there's a tournament. Yeah. Yeah, we know nothing. We're tourists. Tourists. Not spies or terrorists or pirates. Okay. Okay, big martial arts tournament. We're in, aren't we, Seaton? Or at least I am. Oh yeah? It's like a big brawl. Bruh. Okay, everyone goes wild over guessing who'll win, so want to give it a try? Yeah, is that a... I guess it's probably pretty normal, Citan. They're not held to such standards. Oh yeah. I bet they're... Okay, probably shouldn't mention spoilers for Xeno Saga in this game. Okay. Okay, they're only at the Constellation Prize. Screw that, I'm gonna get the Grand Prize, which isn't even from the tournament. Okay. Oh, we can? Ooh! That's a good idea. Yeah, although I honestly won't be doing too much sneaking into the castle. We'll take on any guards we see, basically. Will I enter the tournament? Who, me? Oh, the young one. So, while we draw attention, Thing will come in handy. Is the only way that we will get in, right? Yeah, let's sign up. Oh, don't use our real name. Okay. Now, we get to use a fake name. Into the tournament, we can be any of these combinations. So we can be Dragon Slaying, Boxer Youth, Squire Slacker, Ponytailed, Boxer Youth, Squire Slacker, Wandering Boxer Youth, Squire Slacker, or Beloved Boxer Youth, Squire Slacker. We are going to be... taking a little cut here. Right, sorry about that cut. Anyway, we are going to be, because I am a ponytailed slacker, we're going to be a ponytailed slacker. Yeah, I have a ponytail. Real insightful about me. Okay, tournament's tomorrow. Now we have an idea of what's going on. What's this kid say? Oh yeah. Well, he's probably going to use Ass Kicked because Faye's going to be there, and Faye is a... well, he's superior as a fighter. North Shah Khan Square, that's... not a nice place. We're going to meet up with Bart again. And we're going to... go south. Okay, we may need to talk to a few people, but I know exactly where we need to go. Because I'm gonna jump up here. Screw that kid's box. Oh yeah? Right, so do I need to... right, I have to talk to someone over here. It's not you, is it? Okay, so... okay, yeah, is it you? The water... spring flying beneath the castle. I was worried when the king died the water would stop too, but it didn't. The old guy down there is in charge of the water, but won't budge an inch even for Shakan. Yeah, he's a great guy. My childhood friend. Okay. It's cool here blows from the grate. Well, that doesn't help me. I think I'm just missing someone that I have to talk to, but I think there's something about this kid. I know there is. Yeah, there's a spring. I was worried that when the king died, the water would stop. Oh no, I'm still talking to the old lady. Still... wait, does the kid say? Yeah. Wait, do I have to check? It's locked. Who do I have to talk to? Oh shiz, I have to talk to someone about this. Is it in here? I'm gonna be wandering around a bunch. Oh, this is an aristocrat problem. Alright. Right, so you want to pay guys without... you want to have guys who don't have families so that you don't have to pay compensation. Oh, that's just shitty of you. Huh. Right. Right. Well, that's pretty terrible, but hey, it's pretty honest. And you? Oh, Vanderkam. That sounds terrible. Oh yeah? Huh. So you're not going to be sold off. You're going to have to probably run away if you want to actually get away. And deal with stuff yourself. You can't be a privileged little sissy and expect things to happen. Right, so where exactly... I know I can find something out somewhere. Is it by talking? No, it's not by talking to him. No, there's someone who mentions that, there's someone that mentions that the kid that we were playing hide and seek with, that he got, stuck underwater, and it's not this kid either, because this is just a weapon shop, and there's nothing here that we actually want yet. Because to be honest, we're going to get a better weapon than the one weapon that's worthwhile to buy there. Oh, this doesn't help either. This is just a delusional old man. I thought it was more set up than this. Anyway, that's not going to help us. We need to keep looking around. Maybe the cat house. I haven't showed the cat house yet. There's a cat house. It's this one. If you come in here, talk to this lady. So many cats. Oh yeah. Your daughter collects them. Hi, hey, come here. And if we jump over... Can I go? And a cat jumps out. Oh. But it's so sad. I have no father, but I at least have a mother. This kitty has neither parents. Aww. Aww. How cute. And... But she lets the kid take care of it anyway. Right, but that doesn't actually help us. We still got to see the cat house, which is pretty cute. And we can go out onto the roof. I know I am missing something like obvious. And I just jumped off a roof. No good, no good. Well, yes, here's what we were looking for. Many years ago, a kid got lost down there. I think it was the kid from the armor store. Right, and the kid from the armor store, because the other kid mentioned that the brother plays hide and seek. That's what I was looking for. Is this kid here? Yeah. Huh? You want to hear about when I went down the well? It's been a while since anyone asked about that. Everyone wanted to know about it back then, but yeah, I guess that, well, still a kid, you're still a kid. Yeah, must be. Okay. So this is talking about what we're going to need to do. Opening and closing the floodgates. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Right. Right, been locked. Huh? The key? Yeah, where's the key? The old guy who's always sitting on the bench by the east well has... Okay. And this is what I've been trying to get done. Because I'm pretty bad at remembering the exact order to do things. As you probably know if you've watched any of my videos. The well key? I've got it. I'm in charge of the Waterworks Association. What are you going to do with the key? Search underground, rescue Margie, steal from the castle. I'm going to rescue. What? You want to clash with Shah Khan? Of course. Screw that guy. This is great. This is great. I like you guys. I'll lend you the key. You get that Shah Khan for me. Okay, we received the well key. And this is where it's getting interesting. So, one thing, if you go into the hotel and you say the right things to the manager of the hotel, you can get a night there easier, but that's not a big deal for us right now. Right now, we're going to talk to this lady and we're going to continue on with the main story. Any new information? Good ideas? Yeah, we have some. Yeah, he just remembered where the supply comes from. Spring water rises from under the castle and flows to the town via a series of underground waterways, which is great for us because guess what? One of us is going to swim up them, and guess who that is? Bartholomew. Right, he can sneak in through the underground waterways. Get into them from the town's well. The waterways should lead right up to the castle's reservoir. Okay. If we're able to get that far, we should be able to sneak into the other rooms of the castle from there. Tomorrow Faye will be in the tournament at Fatima Castle, so we're going to be at the tournament. Yeah, put on a good show, distract the guards. Then Bart will infiltrate the castle through the underground waterways by the well. Okay. I will accompany Faye to the tournament. I will also help work the crowd and secure our escape. Preparations for our plan are complete. Right. Yeah, actually there is something that I want to do quickly before we do that because I just remembered it. I'm going to stock up on items a little bit because there is an item shop here. If we go over here, in here is the item shop, if I recall correctly. Yep. And what I want is I don't want Omega Souls. I want, firstly I want some of these. Let's get about 10. Let's get about 10. Oh, shit, this is actually not going to be good for me. Because I guess I'm going to have to be relying on other methods of healing than what I was planning on doing. Please tell me I actually have the things. I do not have what I've... Well, guess I'll be doing this the hard way. I should probably get back on... I don't know if I can buy them there. I'm going to quickly head out of town and see if there's something that I might be able to buy on the ship. Well, I can't head out of town, oh man. Well, I'll just have to deal with what I've got. I can do with what I've got. Won't be as easy, but I can do it. So, oh well. And the cat just came in. Currently living with a cat. And people. But anyway, we're gonna talk to Citan. Now let's get some rest. Yep, we'll save our energy for tomorrow. This means that I'm going to be relying on Faye's inner healing for healing today. Whew. Good morning, Operation Rescue Margie is now underway. Okay, let's get going. First, Faye and I will prepare for the tournament at the arena. When the tournament starts, Bart will enter the waterway through the well and head for the castle. If you swim against the current, you should reach the castle. I'm certain there will be some guards there, so please dispose of them quietly. We will make a good show at the tournament to draw the guards' attention as long as possible. During that time, you can rescue Margie. Okay. Got it. Okay, so we are going to enter the tournament. And the tournament does do what he says it does. While Faye is still in the tournament, well, to be honest, while Faye's still in the tournament, we have more opportunity to, hello cat. Anyway, we have more opportunity to, what's it called, more time without guards being too present in the castle. Yep, participant going right through. If we talk to this guy, only participants are allowed in here. Your friend will have to sit in the spectators area. That's okay. Right, let's do that. Yeah. Okay. And if we go into this tent, this is not the first tent that we need to go to. There's this person. I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. I have to do that pretty quietly. I'd probably blow the mic in some way if I did it loudly. Here's Big Joe. Yeah, I know. I'm the one and only Big Joe. Big Joe. This one person asks, do you think women are weaker than men? You can reply either one, and you can do it again. So it doesn't really matter too much what you say. I normally just, when I'm playing RPGs, I tend to, if I get a choice like this, I tend to respond both answers if I can, to see what it says, but you're just saying that to impress me. Aren't you nervous? I had to pick a couple times already. I have to go again. Again. But that's not really that important, the tent. The important tent is the one over here, where there's a far more interesting cast. If we talk to this guy, there's a big festival somewhere. Isn't there a big festival or something? Isn't there? Completely lost. This guy. The human body is weak. I always fight against rocks and metal. Right? You're gonna lose. This guy doesn't talk to you. But this familiar little fellow. Dan? Dan, is that you? You look the same as always. What are you doing here? Oh no. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, we'll be starting soon. Please enter the arena. Okay, I am. Okay, I won't. Yeah. Yeah, but who the heck are you? Yeah, mind your own business. Yeah, what is so funny? Nothing? Well, okay. That's weird. Yeah. No, you entered under ... Okay. It's about to start. I guess I better go. Get ready too. Yep. Right. Alright, sneak into the castle through the well. No problem. No problem. Yep. Yeah, things are going to get out of hand real soon. Anyway, it's time to get going with Bartholomew. And this episode may end up being quite long due to the fact that I'm just going to go with the mission until we're done. Okay, we now enter the sewers. But the tournament's starting. Okay, I'm going to be honest, this text goes so fast, I can't read it, so you may just want to go back in the video, pause, and read it if you want to read it. Like, I think it's just a nonsense speech. Yeah, desert this, desert that, sun burns, wind blowing, weak, whisk, prayers, tournament, spirits, renew, blessing from the desert, brave ones, warriors, something or other, brothers at the front. Right. The 338th tournament begin. And our spectators will be Shaq Khan. Nah, sounded like nonsense. Yeah, he's inviting Ramses. Oh, for such gay revelry. Gay rivalry. I love gay rivalry. It's my favorite rivalry. And it's not the use of gay that I'm so used to now. Boring. It's martial arts. You do? Well, that's nice. Huh. Not an understatement? Well, that's nice to know. Right. Oh, it's not even his country. Well, that's a thing to say. Yeah. Okay, she's gonna watch us. Okay, that's good, that's good. We got at least one of them distracted. First match, Gonzalez versus Ponytailed Slacker! Dun dun dun! Gonzalez versus Ponytailed Slacker, that's us. I don't think we got... You think so? I think I'm pretty handsome too. But, I'm talking about the actual me. Not talking about Faye. Okay, so... in this fight, we're going to be taking advantage of the combo system. Actually, in all of the upcoming fights, that's what we're going to be doing. Combos, you have to build up your AP out of 28. These each take a certain amount of AP. So, how do we do that? Well, I haven't really done this much before, so I'll show you. You go attack, you use triangle and that, and the remaining points on your bar, it puts into your AP. So, if I only use one, I have 5 points left. So if I go attack and cancel, I have 4 points left each time. So I'll just build up until I have enough points. It's not really a good idea to just... if I recall correctly, it's not a good idea to use your specials on this guy, because you take too much damage, and then healing's a pain in the ass. The point is that it's easier in these fights just to take them down like this, the slow and steady way. You will have time to heal between fights. A menu will open, so you don't have to worry about that. Although I am going to actually heal in the middle of this fight by using inner healing. Like, this is honestly, like, it's not even this fight that you have to worry about taking damage from. There's another fight that deals a lot more damage. And it's a surprising fight that you take all the damage in. Okay, I've now built up full 28 AP. So what am I gonna do? Well, I'll go to combo. Now my options are I can use any of these. The game, you might just only have Raijin at this point, but I have Hagan, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to use it 3, 4. I'm going to do that combination. That's a pretty damaging combination. We get a good number of these off. I think this guy's like 400 HP. And we deal well over his max HP. The problem is, if you actually try to fight them normally, you're going to get some bad results. Anyway, we're going to swap over back to our good friend Fang. But first, we have the opportunity to use items. I'm going to use an Omega Soul on Faye. I'm going to check his equipment. We didn't get the better stuff yet. And we're going to exit. Because we're now in the waterway with our dear Prince Bartholomew. And we're swimming. It's going to be a long swim. Now admittedly there is some stuff that you can get in the waterway, but the stuff in the waterway isn't all that great. There's a few fairly decent healing items, but you could go without them. There is one item that you do want to get. Okay, and what you just saw was we got pushed back by the current. So if you go up at an inopportune time, you'll get pushed back. So once this current stops flowing so much, we can go up. It's going to take a while. Just as a warning. And we get up. Now we came down on this side because this here. If you remember correctly, there was a mention of the fish tank. And that's what this is for. Okay, let's... And now this is a bit tricky. or sometimes it's not. It was tricky last time I tried to do it. You can open this chest and you receive a gold nugget. Now if we go... pressing X both opens the chest and goes down. I want to head up here. I believe it is down this side passage. There is a treasure. Yep, a Roselle Soul S, which is better than a normal Rose Soul S, which is better than normal Rose Soul. So that's handy. And then we have, going further up, once this current stops, we can probably get up this area here. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully! And we want to go this way, but I believe... No? Okay, this is just actually for side items and such. If I'm not mistaken, does this way even lead to a side item? Oh no, this way definitely does not. This way leads back to the starting area. So that's a nuisance. I'm gonna probably get pushed back down here, yep. This way leads to where you'd go if you didn't take the entrance that I used, and you took the other entrance into the waterway. Which is not where we want to go. We want to go a bit further up, and then we can find another treasure. I am remembering most of this. Like, this isn't even the important stuff, though, because the important stuff is actually in the castle. But we'll get to that when we get to it. If I'm not mistaken, it's down here. I hope I'm right about this, because if I'm not, I'm gonna feel like a mook. Yes, I was right. There is something down here which could be helpful in an upcoming fight. No, that's a survival tent. That's not the Aqua Soul S. There's an Aqua Soul S down here as well. And that's the last item. Right, so... Right, I did get everything in my practice run. Which I've talked about before, because we still haven't gotten to the point where I stopped, which was... Well, you probably can figure that out. Or not, or you don't have to worry about it or anything. It's just I got to a point and then I was done. That's as far as I got. We can't go that way, so we have to go back. This way... Yep, and this way is the way we actually have to go. And we're probably going to get pushed back. Yep, we got pushed back. But we'll keep swimming against the tides. So... And we reach another time marker. At which point we're fighting Big Joe. It's Joe's time. Big Joe is kind of a joke. First thing I'm going to do, though, is activate Iron Valor, which boosts our attack. And we're going to follow much the same strategy as last time, building up our AP so that we can deal a lot of damage. Now that's not all these fights are going to be about. That's all the first few are going to be about. His attacks don't deal much damage, but there is a way that he deals damage. And we'll get into that later. Joe's fans attack, that's how he deals damage. He doesn't deal damage, his fans do. He deals very little damage, but you got to be aware that he isn't not a threat. Especially when it's his fans that are attacking a bunch. So I may need to heal myself soon. If I get another fan attack, he can also get support, which heals him, but we're not worried about that because we're going to try to take him down in a single, well, attack. Because I know you can do this. Especially if you're at my level and probably my stats. I mean, I'm pretty sure my level ups have been good. Okay, I'm going to heal now, maybe a couple of times. Great, and dynamic. chi in a healing because this is going to be more powerful than Aqua Souls. It's only 75 HP, but I'm gonna do it a couple of times because we heal quicker than they attack. So we're back at the full HP. It's a good thing to be at. We may get hit by another attack, he may get healed some more. That doesn't matter. We're just building up our thing. Okay, so we're in a pretty good situation right now. And as I've said before, we don't have to worry about being at full HP at the end of the fight. Now, how I did this was this is the exact same move set that I used against the other guy. Only because I used Iron Valor, we're going to deal a heck of a lot more damage. Hopefully. Yeah. We have to deal over 900 damage. And we did. And that takes him down, no problem. And we get 1 XP for it. But we also get the Metal Vest, which is going to help us a bunch in the next fight. So I'm going to keep this simple. I'm going to go to Equipment. Metal Vest. This is also going to give me the ability to put the red mail back onto Bart. We're also going to use an Omega Soul because, as I've said before, we can do this. It's handy. Never underestimate Omega Souls. Anyway, we're going to go back up this way because we were going this way before. And we're going to get up there eventually. Ooh, this is the time, maybe? Or the flow's going to get going as we're halfway up this. No, we got up. Okay, now we want to go down here, I believe, because I believe that the last treasure is down here. Yeah, this is where the Aqua Soul S is. Okay, just so you know, there's going to be... We're probably going to burn that pretty quickly in one of the upcoming fights. Yeah, too bad. And we get pushed back down here. It's a good thing that I knew my way around this place, though. And that's the last piece of treasure in here. But there's a lot more treasure for us to get still in the castle. And some of getting it is a bit silly. And I'm probably going to fight some guards with just Bart. But that's okay, because Bartholomew or Bart, or whatever you want to call him, is actually fairly tough. And we'll get to show off his moves, which I've seen, but you guys haven't yet, unless you've played the game before. And we're going to keep going. You know, there's no encounters in here, and there's a thing here, but you don't want to go down any of those because there's nothing down them. They're just traps. And the current's pretty strong here. And we want to go up once this is stopped a bit. Because we're almost there. I might actually split this into 2 episodes at about like the 30-minute point of it, because this could be quite a long one. Because like there's not really a good point to stop in this, but I don't want to put out an hour-long episode.